Welcome to Balanced Life, Happy Life weekly gathering. This is our last gathering of year 2022. Our next Tuesday, January the 3rd, is going to be the new Balanced Life for 2023. So we welcome you to discover our simple and vibrant way to live a more balanced and happy life. As I mentioned, Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And remember, next week, there's no gathering, but we will come back on January the 3rd. In Niken, we do a lot of prevention. Prevention, we think, is crucial in anyone's life. We believe in prevention is better than cure. Through these five vital elements, we can target prevention: air, water, sleep, nutrition, and natural energies to help us to feel and be in harmony with nature. Niken is continually adding new products and technology to the wellness home. And today we will feature natural energies and stress test. And if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration by Nikola Tesla. And what creates magnetic energy? So, magnetism is the force exerted by magnets when they attract or repel each other. Magnetism is caused by the motion of electric charges. Every substance is made up of tiny units called atoms. Each atom has electrons, particles that carry electric charges. And for this important topic, please welcome Kimball Sargent. Kimball, you're muted.
Good evening, everyone. I am so delighted to be with you tonight and to have my good friend Netta. Now, I just want you to, I won't embarrass anybody making you raise your hands, but I'm just curious. How many of you have a little stress in your life? I know I do. We are less than a week before the holidays and there's lots going on. But my friend Netta, you're in healthcare, correct?
Correct.
You're a medical assistant.
I am
And does that bring a little bit of stress in your life?
every day.
And you're married. That brings a
Correct.
little stress. You've got family and you are a big volunteer at your church, aren't you?
Correct.
So when we have stress, we need ways to relieve that. And the magnets and the earth's energies and the sun's energies and the air's energies are great ways to do that. So tonight I invited Netta to my favorite room in my house. I love to be able to work from home and I love my kitchen. A lot of women are like that. I think that's where our whole family always has lived. So we're going to play with some things tonight. Now, the very first energy product that Niken ever had were our insoles, and we have two different kinds. But first, I'm going to stress test Netta. So Netta, will you stand up for me? And we may do a little bit of a adjustment here. And I'd like you to put your arms out for me. And I'm going to see how strong Netta is. So I'm going to push and you resist me, okay? 1, 2, 3, resist. Oh, you can't see it, but her feet shifted up and she lost her balance. So I'm going to put these insoles down. And then Netta, I want you to, let's try again. I love to play. All right, so Netta, resist me. And I can't get you up. So when the magnets remove the stress, what happened?
I'm strong.
You're stronger. Do you feel more grounded?
Mhm.
Excellent. Because I too am a nurse, and I will tell you that I believe that every nurse would be much better served if they had a pair of these insoles in their shoes. And this thing that looks like a mud flap, it's a Magflex, and you wear it on your back, although sometimes I wear it on my tummy in different places. And every nurse, if they had these two things, so if there's a nurse in your life, you know, the holidays are here, they are a great gift because they will help with that stress. Now, there are other products that I'm really excited about. If you'll have a seat there, Netta, that I want to share with you. Some of you may have heard about grounding and the positive effects it has. So we have two, and there are many, many products, but the two products that I really, really love, hold that for me for a second. This is a grounding pad, and it is a way for you to be in contact with the earth's surface when you're in your home and it's cold like it is here, and it's wet like it's going to be tomorrow. And yet you can ground. And I want to show you how that grounding affects you. And we have a brand new, this little thing looks very cute, doesn't it? It's a magnet and it has grounding, and it's called the Precision. And it's pretty amazing. So what I want to introduce you to is this is a voltmeter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you take that and put that in your hand. And when she does, let's see, and her voltage goes up, it's 0.563. It's going up a little bit. I want you to put your hand on the grounding pad. And immediately you'll see that the electronic stress starts being relieved. And the grounding pad is something that you can have in your bed and sleep on all night. If you work on a computer, I suggest you have your feet on it. And you told me that you're a gamer too, didn't you?
I did.
Do you have any, does gaming with your arms and writing at work or being on the computer, does that ever give you any discomfort?
Yes, sometimes it does.
So where do you usually get your discomfort?
It's either in my thumb area or my wrist.
Okay, anything you feel tonight, anything tight?
Oh, just a little tightness.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you take that again. We'll see where you're at. Again, it goes up as soon as you, and then I'm just going to take this and I'm going to roll it on your hand a little bit. I noticed you was in the palm. What do you notice when that's rolling around there?
I feel like my muscles are loosening.
Ah, on that thumb. And you're coming down. So, how many of you would like to give the gift of de-stressing? So we've got all kinds of things here. And in our stress-filled lives, when we reconnect with nature, we are putting our bodies in the very best position to de-stress and to heal themselves. This is another little massager that we have. And I'm going to use this on your shoulders for a minute. And let's just see what you notice. When I'm rolling on your shoulders, what do you notice most?
Definitely feels a little looser.
So this is a small massager. We also have a big massager that actually there's a special pack for the holidays. And you know, there are many gifts that you can give over the holidays, but most of them are forgotten. Some of them are regifted. Many of them end up at thrift stores. But I'll tell you what, when you give someone the gift of feeling better, what happens? You know, there's a saying that people may forget what you say to them, but they don't forget how you make them feel. That's one of the reasons that I love having my Nikken business, because I get to show people the products we have, let them test drive them, and then see how they feel. So how did that feel?
It's great.
Because you worked today, didn't you?
I did.
So in Nikken, we are all energy. We might look solid, but we're all energy. And all of our products are natural energies. And when you add those on, you get the benefit of nature. Now, I love Nikken because it also, there's a business component to it. And I love that part. When I was young, I became an entrepreneur to take care of my children. And now I'm taking care of my 87-year-old father, because he's in the last parts of his life. And I can work right here out of my kitchen or in my living room. And all the time, what I'm doing is I'm teaching people to have better lives. Now, somebody cared enough about you to ask you to get on this call tonight. They wanted you to be able to discover what these energies might could do for you. And they probably want you, if you're interested, to hear about the business, because when you decide to take a look at that, it opens up a new world for you, but it also helps us grow our global wellness community, where we have a desire to spread the word about these products and how we can bridge a gap. In healthcare today, there is wellness and there is Western medicine, and there's a big gap in there. Nikken is a solution. So get back in touch with the person that invited you to get on tonight and test drive these products. I want you to live your best possible life. I want everybody to. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. So I'll give it back to you, Ruben.
Thank you very much, Kimball. Very well done. So we invite everyone to join us every Tuesday, but just keep in mind, next Tuesday, we are taking a break. So we are coming back on January the 3rd.